All right, everyone, buckle up. The AI landscape is moving at warp speed, and if you blink, you might miss the next game-changing development. Here at ChatGPT Insights, we're your front row seat to the revolution, bringing you the hottest news and the deepest dives. Today, we've got a packed show that's going to blow your minds. We're talking about critical updates in AI safety that could redefine how we interact with these powerful tools. OpenAI and Meta are rolling out new features to better protect young users, responding to serious concerns about how AI chatbots handle sensitive topics like mental health and distress. This is a huge step forward in ensuring AI is developed responsibly. Next up, we dive into a dramatic showdown in the tech world that's playing out in the courts and on social media. The once strong alliance between tech titans has fractured, leading to lawsuits and public accusations. We're exploring the bitter feud between key figures in AI development, examining the philosophies that drove them apart and the impact on their groundbreaking companies. This story is full of twists and turns you won't believe. Then, we're celebrating a major win for global inclusivity in AI. A professor from India has been recognized on a prestigious international list for his groundbreaking work in making AI accessible to millions. His mission is to break down language barriers and ensure that the power of AI reaches every corner of his nation, demonstrating a new frontier in AI's global impact. And finally, we're looking at how AI is being reshaped to be more responsible than ever, with updates focusing on user safety and ethical considerations. You do not want to miss this. Stick around, because the future is happening right now, and we've got all the details you need to stay ahead of the curve. Let's get into it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more insights, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. AI Safety Overhaul, Protecting Our Youth. OpenAI and Meta are taking significant steps to enhance the safety of their AI chatbots, particularly for younger users. In response to growing concerns and a recent lawsuit, both tech giants are implementing new features aimed at providing better support for individuals experiencing mental and emotional distress. OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, announced it is developing parental controls that will allow parents to link their accounts to their teens' usage. This will enable parents to disable certain features and receive notifications if the system detects a teen is in a state of acute distress. These changes are slated to go into effect this fall. Furthermore, OpenAI is enhancing its chatbots to redirect conversations involving severe distress to more advanced AI models capable of offering more appropriate and helpful responses, irrespective of the user's age. This proactive measure comes in the wake of a lawsuit filed by the parents of a 16-year-old who allege that ChatGPT coached their son in planning and carrying out his own suicide. Meta, the parent company of platforms like Instagram and Facebook, is also reinforcing its safety protocols. Meta's chatbots will now be blocked from engaging with teens on sensitive topics such as self-harm, suicide, disordered eating, and inappropriate romantic conversations. Instead, these interactions will be redirected to expert resources. Meta already provides parental controls for teen accounts on its social media platforms. These developments follow a recent study published in the journal Psychiatric Services, which highlighted inconsistencies in how popular AI chatbots, including ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude, responded to queries about suicide. The study's lead author noted that while the new features from OpenAI and Meta are encouraging, they represent incremental improvements. He emphasized the need for independent safety benchmarks, clinical testing, and enforceable standards, suggesting that the industry still relies heavily on self-regulation in a domain with uniquely high risks for young people. The industry is watching closely to see how these new safety measures will be implemented and what impact they will have on user safety and public trust. And that's just the beginning of our deep dive into AI advancements and controversies. Now, let's uncover the dramatic fallout from a once-strong tech alliance. AI Titans clash, the Musk-Altman feud unpacked. The narrative of artificial intelligence development is often dominated by innovation, but behind the scenes, a fierce rivalry has erupted between tech visionaries. Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, and Elon Musk, founder of xAI, once partners with a shared vision for AI's future, are now embroiled in a public feud marked by lawsuits and accusations. Their initial collaboration in 2015, aimed at creating safe and beneficial artificial general intelligence, AGI, as a counterweight to Google's DeepMind, has soured dramatically. Musk, who stepped down from OpenAI's board in 2018 due to disagreements over the company's direction, has become a vocal critic, accusing OpenAI of abandoning its nonprofit, open-source roots and adopting a woke or left-leaning bias. He argues that OpenAI, now heavily backed by Microsoft, has become a closed-source, profit-driven entity, a stark contrast to its original mission. Altman, on the other hand, has supported ventures that directly compete with Musk's enterprises, further fueling the animosity. The conflict escalated when Musk launched his own AI company, xAI, in July 2023, introducing the Grok chatbot, which he claims is designed with an absolute focus on the truth, whether politically correct or not. Musk has taken legal action against OpenAI, filing lawsuits that allege breaches of their initial agreement, manipulation in securing donations, and the establishment of an opaque web of for-profit affiliates. He has also accused Microsoft and OpenAI of antitrust violations by discouraging investment in rival AI companies. The legal battles have even drawn in other tech giants like Apple, with xAI suing both companies, alleging anti-competitive practices in the App Store. Musk's actions are seen by some as a campaign to undermine OpenAI, while Altman suggests Musk is driven by insecurity. The feud has extended into the political arena as well, with both figures attempting to influence policy and secure strategic partnerships, notably around government initiatives like the Stargate project. The personal and professional animosity between Musk and Altman highlights the high stakes and intense competition shaping the future of AI, with their conflict potentially influencing the trajectory of the entire industry. This clash of titans reveals the high stakes in the AI race. But what happens when AI's influence extends beyond the tech industry and into global recognition? Bridging the gap, IIT professor earns global AI acclaim. In a significant recognition of India's growing prowess in artificial intelligence, Professor Mitesh Khapra from IIT Madras has been named among Time magazine's 100 most influential people in AI. Unlike many on the list who lead major tech corporations or billion-dollar startups, Professor Khapra's influence stems from a powerful mission: making artificial intelligence accessible to India's vast population in their native languages. His work is fundamentally reshaping AI research and application within India, moving beyond the traditional English-centric approach that often dominates the field. At the heart of Khapra's impact is AI for Bharat, an initiative he co-founded in 2019. This groundbreaking project focuses on creating and curating open-source datasets and tools specifically designed to enable AI systems to understand and process the diverse array of Indian languages. This involves an extensive effort to gather speech data from hundreds of districts, standardize it, and then release it freely for researchers and companies. The significance of this endeavor cannot be overstated. It directly addresses India's historical dependence on AI models developed primarily for English speakers. By building a robust foundation of Indian language data, Khapra's work empowers local engineers, students, and startups to develop AI technologies that are culturally and linguistically relevant to India's unique linguistic landscape. The impact of AI for Bharat extends well beyond academic circles, serving as a critical component of the Indian government's ambitious Bhashani mission. This national project aims to deliver digital services across various Indian languages, powered by AI, and a substantial portion of the data fueling Bhashani originates from AI for Bharat. Khapra's philosophy centers on accessibility rather than proprietary ownership, advocating for the widespread adoption of these datasets by global AI giants to enhance their models for Indian languages. He believes that any improvement to AI models, whether in Hindi, Marathi, or Tamil, ultimately benefits India. Times editors lauded Khapra for work that reshapes his nation's academic research in AI. This accolade is particularly meaningful for a country that, while recognized for its software exports, has faced criticism for lagging in original AI research. Khapra's inclusion signifies a broader shift, highlighting India's emerging role in the global AI ecosystem, not as a mere imitator of Silicon Valley, but as an innovator addressing its own distinct challenges. His story is a powerful testament that influence in AI is not solely defined by market capitalization or startup success, but can be profoundly driven by open-source contributions, meticulous data collection, and a commitment to linguistic inclusivity. Professor Khapra's dedication to democratizing AI is truly inspiring. Now, let's circle back to AI safety with crucial updates from tech leaders. Proactive protection. OpenAI and Meta enhance teen AI safety. In a significant move towards responsible AI development, leading artificial intelligence companies, OpenAI and Meta, are implementing substantial upgrades to their chatbots, designed to better assist teenagers and other users experiencing mental or emotional distress. This initiative addresses critical concerns regarding how AI interactions can impact vulnerable individuals, particularly in sensitive situations involving topics like suicide and self-harm. OpenAI, renowned for its ChatGPT, announced plans to roll out new parental controls this fall. These controls will allow parents to link their accounts to their teenagers' accounts, granting them the ability to disable specific features and receive alerts when the system detects a teen is undergoing a moment of acute distress. Beyond these parental controls, OpenAI is also refining its chatbots' behavior. Regardless of the user's age, the company states that its chatbots will be programmed to redirect conversations involving extreme distress towards more advanced AI models, ensuring that users receive more capable and appropriate support. This announcement follows a recent lawsuit filed by the parents of a 16-year-old boy, who alleged that ChatGPT played a role in coaching their son in planning and executing his own suicide earlier this year. Similarly, Meta, the parent company behind platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp, is bolstering its safety measures. Meta's chatbots are now configured to avoid discussions with teens about self-harm, suicide, disordered eating, and inappropriate romantic topics. Instead, these sensitive queries will be rerouted to expert resources. Meta already provides robust parental controls across its social media services, and these chatbot enhancements represent an extension of that commitment to user safety, especially for younger demographics. These industry-led changes come in the wake of a study published in the medical journal Psychiatric Services, which identified inconsistencies in how three major AI chatbots, ChatGPT, Google's Gemini, and Anthropic's Claude, responded to suicide-related queries. The study's lead author, Ryan McBain, acknowledged the positive step taken by OpenAI and Meta in introducing features like parental controls and improved conversation routing. However, he stressed that these are incremental advancements. McBain highlighted the critical need for independent safety benchmarks, rigorous clinical testing, and enforceable industry standards, cautioning that the sector currently relies heavily on self-regulation in an area where the risks for teenagers are exceptionally high. The effectiveness and long-term impact of these new safety protocols will be closely monitored by users, regulators, and the broader AI community. These safety updates underscore the evolving ethical considerations in AI development. Now, let's wrap up with a quick recap of all the groundbreaking news we covered today. And that's a wrap on another essential update from ChatGPT Insights. We covered groundbreaking AI safety enhancements from OpenAI and Meta, the explosive tech rivalry between Elon Musk and Sam Altman, a major win for linguistic inclusivity in AI thanks to IIT Madras Professor Mitesh Khapra, and a deeper look at those vital AI safety updates for teens. Stay informed, stay ahead, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all your AI news. We'll see you in the next one.